Yeah, YouTube is in a bad situation right now. You probably know one of the topics I'm about to talk about. The first topic is very bad, but the second topic could potentially end the site. Corey recently uploaded a video talking about racism and favoritism on YouTube, and that's a pretty big allegation. If you don't know, Corey uploaded a gameplay video of the mortuary assistant and only his video got age restricted. He tried to appeal, and after sending Markiplier's video, YouTube removed the age restriction. And after Corey called out YouTube, they age restricted both Mark's and Corey's video. So that kinda led Corey to give the conclusion that the policy team of YouTube is racist and favors certain creators. And I don't know if this is true, but a lot of creators have come forward and made videos on their own experiences.
Every other YouTuber has uploaded the mortuary assistant. And now they're about to start putting in some age restrictions because I called them out on some unfair behavior. Now I realize that when you call someone a racist, that's a very, very serious accusation. And for that matter, how do you expressly prove that someone is a racist? I mean, unless they're spamming the N-word in the chat. How do you really know? And admittedly, I cannot 100% prove that race had everything to do with this. But I can tell you the people on that policy team, those shadow people that are anonymous and get to enact their will however they see fit. How can we be sure that they take a black person's video and a white person's video and it can be the same exact video and they restrict the black person's video but not the white?
Markiplier made a try not to get age restricted challenge in support of Corey, and doing so, YouTube cut Mark out of their Game On event. Jacksepticeye also made a similar video and talked about the problems. I recommend you watch all three videos to get a full context. But the situation right now is that YouTube is being called out and everyone is trying to get it cancelled. I can't say much in this subject cause none of my videos have blown up and I don't have a face, so it does seem plausible that the people in the policy team might have some biases, but actually stopping creators from getting too popular is a dick move. YouTube says it's just a video hosting platform and it doesn't interfere with anything, but their repeated actions have some clear signs of favoritism and bias. YouTube needs to do better and communicate with its users more. It seems like the review system of YouTube is broken and an actual human will only review it if the topic gets trending in Twitter. YouTube, like a lot of other companies, only like to promote black culture and creators for their own benefit. YouTube Black is the most patronizing thing a company could do. It's kinda like the Grammys introducing some stupid categories like Best R&B Song to get the attention of the woke media. A lot of R&B songs are just as good, if not better, than any other songs. They deserve to be in the category of best songs, not best R&B song. But the Grammys always introduce these quote-unquote black categories to not seem racist when racism is kind of built into the system. A lot of creators just want equal rights, and a company like YouTube, where a major part of it is just AI, seems like a perfect place. But even here, we see signs of racism, and that's just wrong. The platform just wants to promote people who are more advertiser friendly, and Corey didn't fit the bill for some reason. Maybe it's the hat, I don't know. And yeah, Corey's video has kind of created a sort of revolution on YouTube, and creators are demanding answers. It's also kind of become a crux for calling out other platforms like Twitter or Twitch for favoritism. YouTube is having a PR nightmare right now, and they need to do better. And now, the second topic. I feel like this is even bigger, as it could affect the very core of YouTube. DMCA. I don't know why it's not as popular, but a YouTube channel by the name of Business Casual, who make videos on the history of American capitalists and a lot of other topics, have filed a lawsuit against YouTube in the accusation of colluding with Russia. I know, pretty heavy stuff here. I highly recommend you watch the almost 2-hour video, especially if you are a content creator on YouTube. I recommend setting some time aside to watch the video in full. I'll quickly summarize the video. RT Arabic, a propaganda channel from Russia, was caught using copyrighted material of Business Casual in their videos, and RT went out of their way to make the footage seem like their own, like removing the watermark and changing the color scheme. When Business Casual filed a copyright claim, RT kinda dismissed it, saying the images were public domain, but Business Casual countered it, saying it was their unique IP. Then a lawsuit was filed against RT, but to Business Casual's surprise, YouTube itself intervened to dismiss the case, claiming they have certain rights over the videos hosted on the platform. Now this is a clear breach of YouTube's own terms, where they say they will not interfere and claim to be just a video hosting platform. Business Casual also found that RT were given separate rules where they were entitled to 30 copyright strikes per month. Bruh. And now Business Casual is suing YouTube, claiming their system is flawed and also that they were colluding with the Russian government to get billions of views and revenue from RT and all their other channels. Now this is huge. This is like huge news. RT's channel is gone now, but that's due to the war on Ukraine, not because of Business Casual. When dealing with copyright, for a lot of creators, the more cautious you are, the better. But for RT, they were openly stealing other people's content and peddling them as their own. The things I heard from Business Casual were honestly unbelievable. I did not expect YouTube to stoop so low. YouTube intentionally put RT's content on the platform, knowing that it's propaganda to get the views and revenue. YouTube has always been against copyright laws and is always funding studies and academia to publish papers on them. For YouTube, they couldn't care less about copyright, but they had to due to the whole Viacom thing. And YouTube is always working to lessen copyright restrictions because that is always beneficial to YouTube. YouTube doesn't care about the thousands of videos of Family Guy or the reaction channels that show other YouTube videos in full. They don't care what happens to the channel, they only care about the views. I do want to go in depth on this topic in a future video, and it's just appalling to think that YouTube would bend its rules for Russia, and that even for a channel that openly spreads propaganda on the platform. The case has been dismissed for now in the district court, but Business Casual has assured that they are willing to take this to the very top. And this could have major ramifications on the YouTube platform as a whole. The only reason YouTube hasn't been sued by copyright holders for billions of dollars is because it has a monitoring system in place. The YouTube Content ID system basically protects everyone from copyright infringement. For a lot of creators, it is a system that is a pain, and it has a lot of flaws, I know, but it also protects us from our own videos getting stolen. Think about it, while stopping me from just downloading the latest MrBeast video and uploading it as my own. The system might seem cruel at times, but it's what's keeping the platform afloat. And in this lawsuit, the very system is put into question. The right YouTube has over the content posted on this platform, the favoritism of bigger channels that bring more revenue and views, and the relation of YouTube, a US-based company, openly bending its rules for a Russian propaganda channel. Mudahar, from Some Ordinary Gamers, is also planning to make a video on the topic, and I'm sure he's gonna go into more details about the subject. But I just want to make this video to talk about the subject and how greedy YouTube has become. It's clear that YouTube is doing this because they think they can get out of this situation, and they very well could. Because there really isn't anything like YouTube. There is no other video sharing platform that is as good as YouTube, and it's a real problem. And if this lawsuit does get serious, then soon I'm gonna have to post my videos on Facebook and make content for boomers like why you should actually listen to your toxic relatives or funny cat compilation videos. I'm only like half joking, but it's kinda true. I guess Facebook is the next best place. I guess it's good that I didn't say subscribe or add any animations in my other videos. I kinda just didn't do it cause I felt lazy, but I guess it worked out for the better. Whatever happens in the future, it will be interesting to see how it will affect YouTube. But what is clear is that a multi-billion-dollar company will do shady stuff if they aren't kept in check. In my eyes, YouTube has forever cemented itself as a greedy company that would do anything to inflate its view numbers and generate revenue. And I ask content creators to actually think about copyright laws and how in many ways is protecting us and our content from being stolen. And think twice when Google is proposing to loosen copyright laws in YouTube's favor. Yeah, that's about it. YouTube is in a real pickle right now. Tweet at YouTube and share the original Business Casual video to support them because YouTube has basically shadow banned them. And lastly, follow me on my Facebook.